Alright, so we're gonna keep this relatively simple. See, you've got your chicken legs here, so you got your drumstick and your thigh, essentially. Just make sure you got your blade honed up and ready to go. Because we're going to be potentially cutting into some bone if we're inaccurate. Yeah, you make sure you get that right angle. Ah, yeah, there we go. Alright, so yeah, we're just going to cut into the side, like so. Watch, gonna crack it open. You can see where the bone disconnects. And from there, you should be able to run your blade through the crevice there, and it should be an easy, clean cut. So yeah, your turn. Here you go. Alright, so one more time. This one's gonna give me a little more trouble. Make the incision there. I gotta sharpen that blade. It's terrible. Yeah. You see where the joint is there? Can't quite sneak my knife through. So I'm going to try and dislocate it. Oh, you poor chicken, I'm sorry. And yeah, there you go, run the blade through. If you got a butcher's knife, you honestly could cleave it. I mean, heck, you could cleave it with that knife if you wanted to, but I'm not skilled enough to do so. So here's what not to do, okay? When it comes to these incisions. See, 1, 2, we're doing great. Nah, fine, I guess we can do a third one. No! You see what I did there? I didn't even see it at that point. I knew I did something wrong. I paused there, you see? Well, I'll do it again. See, it's fine. It's fine. Fine. Stop. No, I did it. Watch, I'm gonna, yep. I see it. I'm like, yeah. I just cut a patch into the skin. Great, awesome, terrible. So yeah, here's what we're gonna do. Just 1 and 2. You could stop there. I want a third one. Of course, because consistency is not a thing for me, right? Yep. 1 and 2. You could leave it at that, really. It's just to let the marinade penetrate more into the meat, give it a little more places for it to settle, especially when it's cooking. And that way the juices really can settle in. So when you do take a bite, you get you get the full immersion, I guess. Why I had to flip it back and do another 2 when I'm not going to be doing this to the rest of them is beyond, I don't know exactly what I was thinking. Don't mind me. Apologies. You could score the meat as much as you like. Oh, I seen it sliding. I seen it sliding. Oh no! What a scrub! Chicken all over the counter. Alright, so yeah, this next part, if you're using be careful using sugar-based marinades, because you will be cooking these chicken at a fairly high temperature, and if there's sugar present, it will caramelize, and if it caramelizes, this next step after that is going to be burning. And at the temperature of like 420, 425, 450, that will definitely start burning. In this case, there's none. So yeah, don't be shy, get all up in there. You just want to coat the chicken, right? Nice, simple, easy. Yeah, work it. Yeah, work that chicken. Or was it milk the chicken? God, don't do that. No. And yeah, should be good. So yeah, seal it up. You know, if you got a lid that fits the top of your container, perfect. If not, just, yeah, get a nice airtight seal in there so it's not seeping into your fridge for the next marination duration, which is like what, for me, I think it'd be about 8 hours. Alright, so yeah, as was kind of laid out there, the calorie estimation and calculation of rice. This is actually pretty simple, but also kind of complicated. I feel like it's really unclear, so I'm about to clarify it for you. And this is the scoop that came with my rice cooker. And yep, in they go. And that is 2 scoops for 266 grams right into the rice cooker. Now normally I wouldn't weigh it out because I've already done this before. But I would just take the 2 scoops and throw it right into the rice cooker and then rinse it and cook it. But this is how we're doing it. So, here we go. Now, the whole reason for this is because I find it's rather difficult to get the right calculation. And the whole reason for doing this is if you have goals that are oriented around either weight gain or weight loss, having this information is very crucial, if it is something that you care about. But needless to say, I got the rice rinsed off, and as you can see, just how my rice cooker works, it's like 2 scoops, fill it up to the line of 2. Put it in the rice cooker and cook it. No questions asked, you know, like, heck, you know, like this is Jasmine rice, but it could use basmati and it would still turn out. Of course, it's got a different weigh scale there for brown rice and stuff, but nope. White rice is it's on the menu today. Oh yeah, you plug that in. Go on, get on in there. I synced it. There we go. Progress. Alright, so here's some numbers. Keep the camera still, my god. So 45 grams is 160 calories. So we take the calories and we divide it by grams and then we get the number. So we take 160, divide it by 45, and it is 3.5, a whole bunch of 5s in a 3.6, alright? 1 gram of rice is 3.6 calories. And here's what it's gonna look like with the correct calculation. Yeah, we're gonna fluff the rice first, you know, make it nice and fluffy. Just so, you know, when it gets cold, it's not all gonna clump together as badly. Okay, here we go. Gonna grab the old container that I used before for reference. Yep. Alright. So yeah, any guesses? How many calories in that bowl? Well, here's the count. So we're taking the calories and timesing it by the grams, and yeah. So 3.36 times 266 equals 893 calories. So 900 calories, just round up. Make life a little bit easier. So now I know that if I were to eat all that rice, that would be 900 calories. Okay, so we got the air fryer grill sitting at high for 500 degrees. So this one actually goes up to 500, but some of the air fryers only actually go up to 400. So I will be doing a segment with 400 degrees on a convection oven. But anyways, this is how this is gonna go. So we're just gonna set it in. Made a huge mistake here. I forgot to spray it with the non-stick spray, and yeah, you'll be seeing me struggle with it there. I'll cut and edit as I go, but yeah, you'll kind of see how it turns out for me. Not well for the most part.
It's not hot.
Yeah, touch the sides and tell me that that's not hot. I dare you put your knuckle right there. Guarantee you your definition of hot. I'm sure it's quite toasty. Anyways, it's gonna be at high for 13 minutes. We'll pop the sucker open. Now you get to see me struggle for not doing my due diligence. Yeah, it doesn't go well. I struggle with all 4 pieces. But just for reference, spray with nonstick, so you don't have to suffer like I did. Alright, we got them flipped. Get them back in there. Nice and toasty. And we're actually not going to set it for another 13 minutes like the air fryer booklet said. I'm actually going to go for 10. One of these days I'll figure out how to use this thing properly. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so here we go. This is how it turned out. I don't know what these black lines are, but something to do with I guess maybe overscan or strobing of the camera. But yeah, hopefully I get that sorted. Again, here you go. You see me struggling with the damn chicken. It's not exactly fun. I ruined it. See? Look at this. It's terrible. Presentable? Not in the slightest. Edible? Sure. Alright, so the chicken's got to be at 165 degrees Fahrenheit. And yeah, this machine's going to beep at me if it hits, or if it breaches 165. Yeah, just wait for it. See, I don't know how to shut this thing off now. I didn't think about this ahead of time. Thought about going Neanderthal on it and, you know, getting the club out, but patience, right? Patience. Alright, so yeah, here's the rice. I figured it would just be good contrast for the picture, but it turns out the plate's probably good enough as it is. Hey. A prop's a prop's a prop. You see, it's all cooked on the inside there, cooked all the way through. Let's see if I can get it a little closer, see if you can actually see how juicy it is on the inside. Alright, so yeah, hopefully for a thumbnail if I can find one. Not bad, right? Can't even see the rice on that plate, my god. Okay, so this is the convection oven at 400 degrees. I can guarantee that the air fryer will do a much better job just because it's constantly got the air flowing. Be sure to non-stick the foil. Pop this sucker in. It's gonna be 20 minutes on side 1, and we're gonna flip it, and it's gonna be 10 minutes on side 2. Be doing this in an oven, 450, 500. I mean, really, because that's what the air fryer was sitting at. It turned out quite nice. 400 is not going to cut it. Oh, but it will cut it, don't you worry. Will it cut it? Visually appeasing, like I know. Looks rather bland, but it does pass the temperature check. So it is food safe, it is edible. Just not as good as I'd hoped it would be. Anyways, I'll cut these open. Thanks for watching if you made it this far, and I probably won't be doing too many cooking videos, but I do got some music videos I tend to put out soon, so hope you have a good one. Yes, you look at how, like, screw it, I'm not even gonna bother trying to cut this open. I've had it. There it is. Alright, well, I'm out. Peace.